Well, good day, tubes. How's she going? Holy cow, it's already a super hot, spicy day out here. It's only like 9:30. But anyways, today we got a couple little repairs to do. And a guy that digs holes for a living with a broken handle and a shovel isn't much good. And also a guy that mows grass for a living with a flat tire in his tractor isn't much good. So we got a couple of things to repair, and hopefully we should be all good and ready to rock again. So I guess first we better do our tire. I must have caught a little chunk of wire or something, but anyways, I don't know, probably from in here, no doubt. Doesn't look flat, but yeah, it's probably got a bit of air left in there, but not a whole lot. But you can see wire. So I gotta kind of leave her in until I'm ready to fix her. I'm just gonna throw a plug in it, I guess, for now. I don't really have the resources to peel it right off to put a patch from the inside out. So I'll have to go find my plug-in kit and make a bigger hole in it first, and then jam one of the dewies in. Hopefully that'll hold her for now. I kind of thought I had green stuff in these, but I guess I must not. Maybe this one has some. I can't actually remember now. No, doesn't look like very greeny there. No, usually it'll a bit of that out, right? But away, mosquito! Go away! I feed you to my spider friend. But anyways, probably should roll it out a little bit here too, and then get into a little bit better daylight. So I'll do that, get our kit, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so there's our problem. Pull this thing out. Try to make it nice and visible. I'm pretty sure it will be in a second here when I get her out, because it'll be going probably. Okay, just before I pull it right out, I got my kit here, so get the reaming tool out here. And this actually will make the hole bigger, so it'll take the plug. There we go, we get that started there. That piece in the garbage there now. We actually let me back these up a little bit here. Okay, so that can stay there for a sec. We'll get our other thing ready, which is the other piece of the tool kit here. I'll show you that. And this is the insertations tool, we'll call that. And what you do with that is, I've already got a tire plug cut already, and it's really sticky, right? So what you got to do is kind of try to thread her through the dewey about middle ways like that. And you're supposed to coat it in the liquid tire stuff here too, but maybe I'll try that this time. It's probably pretty good. So we'll just give this a couple more rings. Ah, crap. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. So we'll do another one. Oh, these things are sticky. See, I used that rubbery cement stuff there, and I'm not really used to that. It was a lot slipperier than normal, we'll say. And normally I don't use that, and you got to really reef on her hard, and Well, that one didn't want to work either. Well, maybe my little plugs are no good here. That's interesting. Thread another couple maybe in here. Normally you jam it in and just rip it out real fast. I'm going to try 2. Now they're a little shorter, so I might not have any good luck here either. I don't know. Normally you just push it in and rip it out. It's not working. No. Okay, I got another kind of plug here. I got a different style, so I'm going to try this guy. Got lots of plugs in her now, I guess, but anyways. Not a biggie. Not a biggie. Could also be because there's air pressure in the tire still, maybe. Boy, this one's sticky. Okay, so let's try this now. There we go. That's a little more like I like her. And let that sit a few there. I'll put some air into her. And we could probably cut that bit off of there too. There we go. Alright, so they say 22 psi. Don't inflate over 35 to set a bead, so there we go. It'll take long to fill this guy out. Probably going to go a little higher, maybe up to around, well, that's about 23, 24 there, that's pretty good. I'll just give the other side a little check too here, and we'll do a little test to see if that's leaking still. Hopefully it's good. Mosquito! Ah, oh, that killed him! He's dead! Oh, that's funny. Just a little bit. That's not too bad. And the backs are good. They're pretty much right full of windshield washer fluid, so gotta switch them yet, but I haven't done her. Ran out of time. Anyways, let's check this for any bubbles. Alright, best thing to check this with is actually spit. Sorry for the spitting, but other than my spit bubbles, I think we're good for now, anyways. And sometimes these things will work themselves out again, but I think she's in there pretty good, so. Alright, next project. So yeah, I was out digging a funeral for a cremation this morning, and used one of my big shovels there, and tried prying a little rock out, and snap! So, I don't know if the rest of this handle is really any good anymore, but it broke at where the little dewies go through. That's secured in there, right? So these little fellers go through there and secure it, the little rivet things. So what I'm going to try to do, maybe instead of just going to buy a whole new shovel, is grind this thing out of here. I already got this one out. It goes this way. And see if I can get this stub out of here, which shouldn't be too bad, and then have to chisel down this end, I guess, maybe a little bit. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a shovel, but I don't really need them super too long anyway, so let's get a file on that off, and then we see if we can get that to fit back in. Alright, so we'll grind this off first. That one had a little bit of a schmang in her, a little vantage. I don't know if I just did that, or maybe I did, I don't know. Okay, so that is good. Now, we need to see how much of a nightmare it's going to be to get this little hunk of wood out of here. Sometimes it's not bad, other times it's like, yeah, I might as well just buy a new shovel. Might have to open the thing up a little bit too, I don't know yet. But really good shovels. I like the angling on it. So when you're digging in the hole, you can just kind of put your shovel handle down and it's already half scooped it up for you. Which I was kind of liking when I got this one. Now, it sort of feels like it's all sort of joined down here. It's right about here it actually opens up, so it might not be too bad to get it out. Just got to kind of hold it in the thing so I can, you know, use something to hook into it to jab it out, but then you got to also not squeeze it too hard that it's going to get pinched in there on you. Now, of course, you guys can't see. So we'll do that. Oh! Another way you can also do this is burn it out. Worst comes to worst. You can torture it. Pieces out, seeing as that's in there really good. Try to open it up a little bit. I didn't think it would be in there that good though, eh? But it's in there. Now, actually moving a little bit. A little noisy though. Not exactly what you should be doing with your screwdrivers, but anyways, it's gonna have to come out now because I got that thing lodged in there real good. Hear that? I just made it totally much worse. Ow. Oh no! Piece of junk. Well, all this is to get a stupid shovel handle out, eh? Can you believe her? Believe her. Well, that's really wedged in there. I think I done her now, boys. I think I done her now. Man, that's a good tight one. What the heck? Well, that sucks. I guess those things are just shoved on anyway, so... Well, what next tool can I get stuck down in there? Okay, I'm up for burning it out. Wowee. Hey, I never had this much trouble getting a stupid shovel handle thing apart. But, oh, friggin' what a nude, eh? Who what a nude. Maybe it's glued in there too, I don't know. I have no idea. That's not going to work. Well, talk about fight me to the end, eh? Just love it. Amazing how tight that is in there. Should have just gone and bought a new shovel, I think. Oh, for cornflakes. Okay, let's just jab this thing sort of back together. Sure, it'll never be the same again, but anyways. Now, that's still in there really good. I don't really want to separate the steel much any more than I have, but I guess... This must be like a treated spring steel or something too that just pretty much sprung right back there. Oh man. Okay, I'm up for burning it out. How about you guys? Let's go get a torch going. Alright, still use this machine just for a sticky shovel handle. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? And maybe move you guys back a little bit. Move you back and zoom you in. It's actually quite bright. Okay, that's working, but it's actually taking the shovel out too, so that's maybe not so good. So maybe I'll change tips here. And I'll go with something a little smaller so we don't cook the actual shovel. That's no good. Alright, so try one of these brazing tips. Not as hot, probably. I just want to try something here. Man, that thing's in there really good. I'm surprised. I didn't think it would actually, go in that far. It says, nope. Sorry, bud. Oh, just keep burning them out. In here, that's what it's just, well, it's hot of course, but it's just burning it up real fast right in the middle. Woo! believe it's actually done in this car. That's ridiculous at this point. Probably blew enough gas to burn this thing out that I've bought a new shovel, but interesting. Running out of air in there, I think. Something's wrong with my torque. Actually, yeah, it's backfiring into the thing here again. So, we got her mostly burnt out. Geez, I don't think there'd be much left in there after that. Still on fire inside the torch. I guess that's enough of that. Okay, now what to do? I don't know. Buy a new shovel, maybe. I think that's maybe what I'll do. Jeez. That is phenomenal how far that's gone in there. It must go right into the top. Which means I got a long way to go yet. I wonder if they have glued them in, or it's just such a good fit there. I don't know. Oh dear. Well, I'll try one more thing here, just kind of keeping the outside real hot, and it's kind of burning it out from the inside, right? So the wood's going to burn. So just kind of keeping her not really melting, but just hot enough that it's keeping a bit of a fire going on the inside. And I guess when there's no fire left, that means the wood's gone, or darn near gone. Enough that it should fall right out, I would think. I know it's kind of a waste of time, but these types of shovels aren't like your $12 shovel. This is like a $60 shovel, $50 shovel. It's pretty expensive, so let's try to resurrect them. It's still burning there, so I guess there's still wood in there. Thinking actually maybe just grabbing a new handle, maybe not reusing that one, because it's probably just as rotten on the rest of it. So maybe do that after. I got 2 funerals today, so I don't really have the time to go now, and this isn't a, you know, I don't need this shovel like today, so. And then I'll probably go over there and say, holy cow, those new ones look pretty nice. And I'll probably end up bringing a new one home, but anyways. Looks like it's about there now, so it's melted her down pretty good. fall right out now. Give her another minute or so. What you call heat treated, I guess, right? Heat treated. Okay, so it's not too hot down here. There we go. She fell out and we're clean. Okay, that's a little hot now, so I'm gonna let that chill out for a while and show you what was left. Not too much. We pretty much had them burnt right out. So should be probably burned right to nothing soon. But so that should probably be dipped in like oil or something. But I haven't really got any right now. So plus I don't want a huge smoky old fire on my hand either. But anyways, there we go, burnt out. That was a friggin' fight, wasn't it? Holy crap! Fire won though. Well, did a bunch of mowing today, and tires seem good on the tractor, so that's a good thing, I guess. So, but anyways, once a year, roughly-ish. Yeah, once a year, I'll say. We go down to that place called U-Line, which has all the everything for your business and stuff, or personal household stuff. Down there to get loaded up on some more of those great big jumbo rolls of toilet paper for the house. I got one of those huge jumbo roll thingies like you get, you know, like if you're at a restaurant or something, they have those great big huge toilet paper roll thingies. Well, I got one of those for the house because, you know, all our butts we wipe in there, man, a regular little roll of toilet paper lasts maybe a day. So I'm like, okay, we're getting a 1,000-foot 2-ply roll of this stuff, and yeah, so we're out again almost. I got like one roll left. So we're gonna head her down. I ordered it already, and you just sort of walk in the back door and I've got it sitting there ready for you, and then you pay up and then head home. So we're gonna head down. And if you want a good website, they'll ship too, of course. If you want a good website to browse through all stuff, you know, like danger labels and all this, everything, you know, you can buy pretty much everything there. I think you can even buy coffee and creamers and stuff, you know, like the dry creamer stuff, not the dairy creamer, but you can buy all that crap there too. And it's like just an amazing place. It's freaking huge, but I can't film in there, so maybe I'll try to sneak a little small thing with my iPhone while I'm waiting. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna head her down now. The kids are just home, so we're gonna head her down and enjoy some freaking cold air conditioned truck, because it was one murder hot day today, let me tell you. Holy. And apparently the rest of this week's not gonna get much better. But anyways, let's head her out.
Right, 60 Hereford Street.
Oh, the destination's on our right. Kind of in the middle of a big sort of factory area looking place here, but we are almost there. And like I was saying there, if you want a good website to look at, go up and look at that uline.ca. And holy stuff they got there. Holy man, this is the place actually here. And we got to go in and around the back customer pickup area and pay the man, and then they'll have all the stuff ready for us. So this is a huge place. They got absolutely everything here. U-Line. U-Line. That's the French version. U-Line. So, doesn't really look like much from here, but I'll tell you, holy shelving on storagey areas. And well, yeah, this is just their front office, I guess, for their employees, and then this is like the, you know, that's a long way up. So, and these things in the road here, these speed bumps, they even sell those here, little rubber speed bump thingies. You can get them, pretty expensive though, but yeah, sell those things here too. Oh, okay, bud. Okay, so yeah, we got to go inside there, and I'll see if I can sneak an iPhone video maybe of some sorts. But I'm gonna find somewhere to park here. I think maybe right about here. It doesn't look like that trailer's gonna move anywhere too fast. Okay. Holy packing peanuts. Those are some long way up shelves, even though the video doesn't look like it. Long ways up. And 19 rows. And these are all boxes, it looks like, down here. It's insane. Oh, I can see our order too. It's right there. Toilet paper and a jug of soap. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Floor cleaner person. Guess I gotta keep right on top of that too. Alright, so every time you buy something, they give you a package of stuff here. Your invoice, of course. Oh, look. Igloo jug drinker thingies with Gatorade crap. Cup thingies, and then they always give you, they just love their catalog here. And I'll do a quick little run through of that when we get home. All the stuff they've got, it's just amazing, the stuff you can get out of here. Well, we made her home, and just gonna give you a little garden update. I don't know what's going on here, but nothing's happening. Right here is my corn. And the stupid gooses with their babies have come through and completely chopped the nice fresh little tender, you know, things right off. And see if I can get you another shot here. Picked them right clean, right off. Here's a good one. Gone. So I don't even know if they're going to come up at all. They probably won't now at all. Or like they're up, but they're not going to probably grow anymore. There's some more there too, look. Just clipped them right clean. Little turds. Maybe they'll still grow out of that, but because of the nice fresh tender little roots or the little leaves, you know, they're just mowing right down on them. So, and then along here is our Atlantic Giants pumpkins. And I don't know, this stuff just isn't doing very good this year. There's a few coming here, but I think they should. Well, they even clipped those off too, little turds. I think they should be up a little higher than that. I don't know. I'm just not thinking that we're going to be doing too good here. And these ones haven't done too bad. Maybe they're safety in numbers. I don't know. These are the gourds. I just trying to throw them all on a little bit of a hill. Not gourds. Yeah, gourds. Gourdies. And then way over here is those white ones. Those bigger white ones. So over there don't look too bad, but oh no, down there is just getting freaking hammered. So I don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, what do you do? Well, that is like what we picked up is that. So there's 12 of these in each box. So we got 24. That should last a couple years anyways. Lots of butt wiping materials there. Holy. Well, there's a bit of a glare there. I apologize. But anyways, this is the Uline catalog. They pretty much sell or send one of these like 4 times a year. It's amazing. But pretty much anything. Like there's retractable lanyard things. Buddy was actually using them down there and on his forklift machine. Boxes, you know, 6x6x6 right up to 24x24x24. Bigger yet again, you know, like this is all the box sizing, all different configurations. What is the biggest box they sell? Well, these are like tall boxes here. I gotta go back one more. So 36 by 30, so 3 feet by 3 feet by 3 feet. That's a pretty big box. And I'm sure if I look through a little more, there'll be bigger ones here and there and everywhere, but you name it. You know, first aid kits, earplugs. I actually got some of these are pretty good. Ooh, that's handy. A little dispenser Dewey. Gloves, scales. Like I'm just flipping through fast. Knives, markers, batteries, time clocks, jars, all everything. Straps, like fans, those things you see in like Walmart, those stair thingies. Ladders, tables and chairs, like wrapping tables, filing cabinets. Let's go through fast here. Shelving. There's picnic tables and everything too. It's expensive though. I was looking at this one, I think it was, and H2560, H2560 hex is $820 for one of those. It's enough. Cleaning stuff, mats, stretch wrap stuff, labels, got all the different labels you can get. Warning stickers, all this biohazard, these kind of stickers, all kinds of stuff, more big stickers, you know, labeling machines, price tag machines, bags you can get custom made with your logo printed on it, gift wrapping, you know, shopping bags and stuff, poly bags, vacuum bags, like it's just amazing. But tons and tons of stuff, you know, just wicked in the back of the boxes. So it's a good catalog, good place to know, good place to have. I just very, very lightly touched on that stuff, just whipped through it quick, you know, but it's amazing what they have there. Holy cow. I was really thinking of getting, sometime, not today, but getting some of those speed bumps. Speed bump tires, I'll look it up after here, and get a couple of them and then put them at the gate there so it slows all these morons down from just flying through and flying out, because I'm amazed someone hasn't crashed there. Pretty wicked. But let me look up the price of these speed bumps here. Okay, so it's actually easier to look it up on my phone here, but anyways, there's a speed bump, and you can get just a yellow one, or whatchamacallit. So this top one, H2394, 72 by 12 by 2 inch, $180 a piece. Oh, and if you get 5 or more, they go down to 170, so you save 10 bucks. Big deal. And the little end caps, like you can see the little ends on there, they are 35 bucks a piece. And the installation kit, so you can tack her down, is asphalt installation kit for rubber speed bump, 15 bucks for the kit. I guess it comes with some bolts or whatever, and you just hammer it in. But and there's this other one, plastic speed bump, a little cheaper, 121, but it's probably not nearly as good. So yeah, expensive stuff. But anywho, that's it for today. Tomorrow we're apparently supposed to have huge major thunderstorms, so if we get anything out of that, I'll see if I can record a bit of that maybe or whatever, but probably nothing will happen, but I don't know. Whatever. So anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure yet.